The newly leaked video featuring Donald Trump's comments about groping women draws new attention to his history of questionable statements. The Republican nominee apologized for the language he used in the 2005 tape. But Jan Crawford in Washington shows us how the latest incident threatens to erode his support among female voters. Jan, good morning.
Well, good morning. So, over the course of his campaign, Trump has insulted comedian Rosie O'Donnell, Republican primary opponent Carly Fiorina, Fox anchor Megyn Kelly, and that's just to name a few. But his history of coarse statements goes back decades, and that is something many women voters find repulsive.
I did try and she was married.
The leaked NBC video was not the only thing this weekend that put Donald Trump's campaign on the defensive.
By the way, your daughter.
She's beautiful.
Can I say this? A piece of
Yeah.
CNN uncovered interviews he did in 2005 and 2006 with shock jock Howard Stern, where he talked about Ivanka Trump's appearance and sleeping with beauty pageant contestants.
Some of these foreign girls, Mr. Trump, in my country, we say hello with vagina. And
Well, you could also say, as the owner of the pageant, it's your obligation to do that.
Donald, she has a name.
After the first debate, Trump spent days attacking 1996 Miss Universe Alicia Machado, who had accused him of making derogatory comments and humiliating her because she gained weight.
She was the worst we ever had. The worst, the absolute worst. She was impossible.
And last week, the Associated Press reported Trump subjected contestants and crew on The Apprentice to crass and sexist behavior.
You dropped to your knees.
Yes.
It must be a pretty picture, you dropping to your knees.
He wanted everybody to think that his office was decorated with beautiful women.
Clinton supporter Barbara Ress worked with Trump for nearly 2 decades. A former executive vice president of his company, she says Trump often made inappropriate comments to his staff.
It created a what we call a hostile environment, all the talking about Playboy and stuff like that.
In a May interview with Norah O'Donnell, Ivanka Trump defended her father against accusations of sexism and misogyny.
He's not a groper. It's not who he is. And I've known my father, obviously, my whole life, and he has total respect for women.
This was locker room talk. I'm not proud of it.
Have you ever done those things?
Have respect for me. And I will tell you, no, I have not.
But Trump had a strained relationship with female voters before the latest revelations, says USA Today Washington Bureau Chief Susan Page.
Donald Trump has been leading among men in national polls, but he's trailed among women. In fact, he already had the biggest gender gap in our modern American political history. Now, Trump has also pointed to his record of promoting women to key positions in his company. But a new CBS News poll found that 53% of female voters in the battleground state of Pennsylvania said the leaked footage worsened their view of Trump. Gail. Oh boy, thank you very much, Jan.